Then there was another guy even farther back in the hills. I mean, back where roads go in, but they don't come back out. He was very colorful, too. Old guy known as Junior. Yes, like the good book says, only the Lord knows what life's got waiting for you. Take me. I never planned to marry my sister. No, sir, I was always real sweet on Uncle Marvin's girl Tessa over there in Hawkins County. Everybody noted it was Junior and Tessa this, Junior and Tessa that. But she changed. Her body started changing in funny ways, and that didn't seem right to me. Now, there's advantages to marrying your sister that you don't think about all the time. Like you don't ever argue about whose mama was the best cook. You don't argue about whose folks you're going to spend Christmas with. Yeah, we used to wake up of a Christmas morning, roll over in that old bed and say, "Merry Christmas, Mom and Daddy." Mom would take a big old drag off her cigarette and say, "Merry Christmas," right back at you, Junior and Merle. Daddy, he didn't say nothing. That was his way. He was a mute. And Mom would say, "You'n's going in there in that front room under that Christmas tree. We got you both a cat pistol and some sweet candy." Them was glory days. Them was glory days. Merle, she was a fine wife. Give me 3 good kids. Oh, they're kind of funny. I mean, they can't count their change, and they bump into things around the house when they're turned loose. Now, the first one, the oldest one, Edna Bill, she was my joy. She was very musically inclinated. Yeah. She was. She hummed. At times she was a youngin'. She just hummed all the time, humming. I mean, it wasn't like there's no melody to it, but it was loud. She was musical. Yeah. If she'd had ears, we'd have bought her a piano. Then there's that middle kid, Whiny. We named him after old Albert Weinstein because Whiny was so good at math. I mean, he was a mathematical genius. Yeah. My wife thinks that he was extra smart because he was conceived indoors. I don't know. But Whiny is mathematical. I mean, to this day, he can say his multiply tables all the way through 8 with his good eye shut. Then there's that least little one, Webby. We call him Webby on account of that funny left foot. We always knew he'd be a swimmer, too. He practiced. He was down that creek every day it was up. Had his own special kick. 1 left, 2 right, 1 left, 2 right. Because if he kicked left, right, he'd run aground every 50 feet. And, of course, he swam on his back. He couldn't swim on his face because that third nostril was so big. Merle passed young. I guess the reason I'm thinking about her so much now is this is a special day. This is the 10th anniversary of the first time we ever did it in a paid-for automobile. That was sweet. It'd have been sweeter if it had been our automobile. Preacher never did lock his car. Anyway, like the good book says, only the Lord knows what life's got waiting for you. Take me. I never planned to marry my other sister.